Stop what you're doing and imagine this. You're cruising along a British motorway or flying down an American interstate, the cabin of your car nearly silent, the road ahead clear, and under your right foot there's a surge that feels noticeably sharper than you ever expected from a compact sedan. That's the kind of feeling I want you to anticipate before you even lay eyes on the 2026 Honda Civic. In this video, I'm going to take you deep into what makes the 2026 Civic one of the most compelling all-rounders you can buy, especially if you live in the UK or the US. We'll dig into what's new, how fast it is, what it costs, and whether it's truly worth your time. Right off the bat, here are a few hooks. What if I told you that this Civic can beat many rivals in 0 to 60 time, offer near luxury feel while remaining practical, and still deliver excellent fuel economy? What if I told you Honda priced it so aggressively that it could be the most value-packed car in its class? Stay tuned, because we'll reveal the pricing, the performance numbers, and the real-world driving experience, so you can decide whether this Civic is the smart buy or just another compact car. The 2026 Civic doesn't radically reinvent the wheel because Honda already nailed so much with this generation. It retains the 11th generation platform introduced a few years back, so you get solid fundamentals, strong structure, good driving dynamics, and a well-balanced chassis. What Honda has done is refined it, improved the options, tightened matters up and added the kind of upgrades you feel rather than just see. So if you like the last Civic, you'll like this one more, and if you thought the last one lacked a bit of pace or premium feel, this one narrows that gap. In terms of exterior design and interior ambience, I'll keep it short because the magic here is more about driving. On the outside, the Civic continues with its sleek profile, sharp lines, lower stance, and modern lighting signature. It looks athletic, not generic. Inside, you get improved materials, better ergonomics, clean layout, and Honda's latest tech, infotainment with Google built-in and driver assistance systems that are up to date. The cabin is roomy for its class, comfortable, practical, and engineered to feel more polished than before. Now let's talk about performance and speed, because this is where the 2026 Civic shines in ways many compact cars don't. The standard non-hybrid 2.0-liter four-cylinder engine still produces around 150 horsepower and 133 pound-feet of torque, paired to a CVT and front-wheel drive. According to our sources, the 0 to 60 mph time for that configuration is roughly 9.6 seconds. Not blistering, but solid for day-to-day use. What's more exciting is the hybrid version, a gas engine working with electric motors to deliver around 200 horsepower and 232 pound-feet of torque, giving you a much sharper feel for on-ramp merges and motorway overtakes. In performance tests, that hybrid Civic sprinted from 0 to 60 mph in about 6.1 seconds. For a compact sedan, that means you'll feel confidence when you push, whether in city traffic or on the open road in the UK or US. Fuel economy is also strong. EPA combined estimates for the hybrid variant sit around 49 mpg in the US context, and even the standard engine gives good efficiency in its class. So you get that rare mix of brisk performance and real-life economy. Driving the 2026 Civic, reviewers note that it's quiet, composed and responsive. For example, the Honda Civic Hybrid has been praised as being quiet, handles driver input smoothly, and lacks the jerkiness found in some rivals. That means whether you're zipping around town in stop-and-go traffic or pulling into a service station on a long highway run, you'll feel like you're driving something refined rather than just practical. Handling is sharper than many other compacts, the steering is direct and the ride quality strikes a really good balance between comfort and engagement. That makes it very appealing to both UK drivers who appreciate handling on twisty roads and US drivers who want confident stability on the interstate. Alright, the moment many of you are waiting for, the price reveal. In the US market, the base Civic LX starts at around $24,595 before destination and other fees. The hybrid versions push it higher, and pricing for those starts in the ballpark of $29,295 for the hybrid models. For the UK audience, there isn't always a direct equivalent because Honda often adapts trims and features, but the message is this: you're looking at compact segment pricing that punches above its weight. That means for UK buyers, getting a car that feels near premium for the price is very achievable. Given typical UK taxes and costs, you may find that the Civic fits into a range that's very comfortable for many budgets, And for that reason it becomes one of the best value propositions in the compact class. From your vantage point, whether you're in the UK or US, you should ask these questions. Do you want a car that delivers daily usability plus fun behind the wheel? The 2026 Civic gives that. Do you care about fuel cost and running economy? The hybrid option is compelling. Do you also want something that looks good, has good tech, and won't feel dated in 2 or 3 years? Then this Civic meets those requirements. In closing, the 2026 Honda Civic is a really strong all-rounder. It may not have the brute force acceleration of a sports car, but it doesn't pretend to be one. Instead it gives you well-rounded performance, refined feel, excellent efficiency, and value that's hard to beat. For many buyers in the UK and US, this model could be the one that ticks more boxes than any rival. If you enjoyed this breakdown and want me to dive into trim-by-trim differences, optional packs, price comparisons with rivals, or actual driving impressions, let me know in the comments. Smash that like button if you found this useful, subscribe for more detailed reviews, and I'll catch you in the next video.